Hi, okay, here's the start of my soap coverage. Why not today? What's a doozy? Okay. To break down the storylines. Victoria is back in town, and Victoria and Nate have the strangest relationship I've ever seen. For two powerful people and pretty confident people in the workplace, they don't seem very confident in the relationship department, at least not Nate. Okay. Nate, I'm sorry, is acting like maybe a 12-year-old. Because he's so insecure. You have Victoria Newman. Okay, apparently you guys have been friends for decades. And now all of a sudden you're romantic. Okay. So why are you so insecure at every turn? He's, well, I didn't hear from you, and all this stuff happened at one time, so I wasn't sure where we stand. Okay, well, aren't you supposed to be over 30? I don't know. And don't you get more secure with age? I think. That's story number one. Story number two is, which position is Nick gonna choose? Is Nick gonna go back and be co CEO with his dad under Newman Media or Newman Enterprises, whatever? Or is he gonna help Sharon with Kirsten Incorporated and be hands off? She's gonna be hands off and let him do whatever he wants. So, which choice is he gonna make? Although, if I had a preference, I would say go with Sharon because he said out of his own mouth, I feel guilty. I would feel guilty if I didn't choose to be co CEO and everything went bad. Okay, aren't you an adult? Can't you make your own decisions? And why put that much pressure on yourself? Okay, the point is, your father, I don't know. Okay, here's the thing with Victor Newman. Victor Newman is a very powerful man. Okay, but he can use a power either in a loving fashion or a vengeance fashion. And it's not really vengeance in the means of killing somebody, but he can mess you up in the corporate world. Okay? So, do you want to be basically handled by your father again, or do you want to step out on your own and have total autonomy in another company? Which one are you going to choose? I choose total autonomy myself, but okay, that's little story number two, I think. Story number three is kind of a carryover from last week. What is wrong with Arya? And the reason why I say that is because we still don't have a clear diagnosis of what it is. And Mariah is putting herself in a corner and thinking about the worst case scenario. And her mother, Sharon, is trying to stop her from doing that. Although I don't know how successful she's being. Okay. Story number four, although I'd call it a B story, is Nick and Sally are together. For sure. They want to have children together for some reason. I don't know why. But Adam came over and she was just starting a fire for Nick. And he says, "What are you doing? You're starting a fire for you and Nick? Why are you together with him?" And I'm saying the same thing, watching it, going, okay, hold a second, hold the presses. If Nick and Nick, okay, hold on. Okay, if Nick and Sharon are in game, and Adam and Sally are in game, obviously, then why are Nick and Sally still together? I'm sorry, I haven't bought it from day one. I still don't buy it. He is like the father, and she's like his daughter or something. I don't buy it. All right. I think that's it. If I missed anything, if I missed covering anything, I'll cover it tomorrow. And yeah, okay. And I'll come back in about a minute with a B&B recap.